It's George again, and I had a request on after I did my trauma and first aid bag that I carry in my Jeep on what I carry for an IFAK, but it's an individual first aid kit. Mine is a little different than like what you'd see a traditional military one, but a lot of the same things are in it. I just kind of expanded on it, but here's an IFAK I carry on my actual tactical vest. So open it up. First thing on top, I have a cat tourniquet. If y'all want, I'll go over a video on how to use a cat tourniquet. So, pretty simple. One person can use it one-handed. Control major arterial bleeding and all that. That's for your use, not for other people's. So if you get used, I carry a 14 gauge needle, 2-inch. I use that for needle decompressions in cases of tension pneumothorax. Again, this is my needle, not for other people to be used. You take that needle, uncap it. I'll get some practice ones. I'll do a video one of these days on how you do it. But you uncap it, and you stick it in there, and it's to release the air pressure on the lung when the lung is collapsed, not to try to reinflate the lung or get it off. You're just trying to make it an equilibrium. You're giving a place for the air inside to escape out because it's still getting trapped in there. You're not going to fix it. Surgery fixes that. Suction through ERs and stuff, you know, to keep it simple, do that. This will not do that. So anyways, next thing I've got is a trauma dressing. I'm not going to open it up and show everybody because I'm keeping mine intact, but I will show you again, do videos on how to use each of these. But it's got instructions on the back. You put the part with the dressing over the bleeding. You wrap through this little device. You reverse it, come back the other way. It actually works as a first aid dressing and a pressure dressing. So that's a very handy thing to have. The military went to these instead of your old first aid pouches for your old timers like me who remember them. This is what they went to instead. The benefit to it is, again, it is your pressure, it is your regular dressing and your pressure dressing. So, you know, you got that under control. Now here's where I kind of get into some stuff that I carry that's a little bit separate. Oh, other than this, I've got a chest seal. It's an inclusive dressing. It's got 2 chest seals. This is for open chest wounds you receive, like mainly through gunshots to the chest and all that. That kind of help close off that chest wound to allow air to keep air from getting in as easily. Air will travel the path of least resistance, and it's easier for it to pull into your chest through a big gaping hole than through your mouth or nose. When due to negative pressures, it's going to pull in. You don't want it to go in the wrong spot. You want it to go into your lungs, so this helps keep it from doing that. All right, this is a little boo-boo bag I've got. It's got some little 2x2 dressings, some Band-Aids, some antibiotic ointment, and that is to help with just little minor cuts and scrapes that I may get. Also have a couple triangle bandages in case I have to make an improvised tourniquet or make it as a sling. These are military issue ones for those that recognize them. Yes, I've had them for a little while, but they don't expire. They don't ever go bad. They're just Muslim dressing. So you can use them for a whole bunch of stuff. We may go have a video one day on different things you can use them on. I got some tape and I got a little roll of gauze. Again, because if I got minor cuts and lacerations, I don't want to sit there and break out this huge trauma dressing and all that. I can treat several little ones with this instead of trying to open up this big dressing. This is for major events, just like this. This is major things. This I could use on another person if I needed to. These I'm saving for use for me and my issues. And that's all I've got in here. I normally carry trauma shears. I carry pocket knives and stuff like that on me. But the biggest thing is making sure you understand how to use these. All the gear you buy in the world does you no good if you don't know how to use it. You're not proficient with it. Because you will, when time comes, You will not know what to do. You may read a video or read a book, watched a video, however people do things. But unless you practice with something and know how to do it, when you're stressed, you will not retain how to do it. This is something the Army and other military groups do, law enforcement, medical professionals, anybody. You stress and stress and stress and train and train and train so that when you are in that situation, you have a muscle memory. I can put this on, this tourniquet on, literally blindfolded on myself and probably have it tight in under 10 seconds. Again, one of these days I might do a video on that. But these are the items. I'll lay them out here so when we see them. Thank you, Raymond, for suggesting that I do a video over an IFAK. So this is what I carry, not my wife's wallet. But this is what I carry in my personal IFAK. Again, if you want videos on how to actually do like a needle decompression, how to put on a cat tourniquet, how to do any wound dressings, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you want. I'll try and do the videos. Again, thank you, Raymond, for suggesting that I do a video over this, because there was a little bit of confusion on what I carry for my first aid kit and my basic trauma kit in my Jeep video compared to what I would carry in an IFAK. This is an actual tactical situation versus small, semi-minor emergencies and basic major emergency situations. But again, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. And this is George with Medic on Wild. See y'all outside.